Okay, disclaimer. If you are not capable of having an intellectual conversation, if you are not capable of comprehending a perspective that is not that of your own, then I don't think this video is for you, because we are going to be sharing and discussing a lot of different areas of discussion around surgery. So today's video we're going to be talking about surgery and cosmetic procedures. I came across an Instagram page recently that basically kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? It basically promotes surgery and cosmetic procedures. It was showing like different celebrities and the surgery that they could have got done. A lot of the time they were assuming, but then they were also kind of promoting surgery, like good deals and offers and different surgeons that you should go to. And it basically just sparked a fire in me to go off and talk about surgery and the effects that it can have on young people and women in society. By no means is this like a body shaming video, a surgery shaming video. This is just me kind of having a chit chat with you guys and discussing surgery and cosmetic surgery, the different thoughts, feelings, perspectives. I feel like it's a really important discussion to be had. If you want to see how I get on with the discussion, then carry on watching. Today's look, I'm going to be doing the fox eye trend that's going on at the moment, given the topic is surgery. The fox eye trend is basically a trend that kind of gives the illusion of fox eyes. It's very popular with the Hadid sisters because they have this kind of like look of their face, don't they? That's kind of like, yeah, I didn't go as far as like taping up my face, but if you want to see how I created this look and also join in on the discussion, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start it off with one of the things that somebody actually said about how it was before, like social media was such a huge thing. I feel like before, like in the 90s and the 2000s period, it wasn't a lot about changing your facial structure, more to do with breast implants, maybe Botox for the lips. Nowadays it's all about the fillers. Since it's something not permanent, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it sort of is. Why would you feel like changing your appearance to please the standard of society? I was speaking to her and I was saying like it is actually so crazy. From social media has become like so popular. All of these new things have come in. There's not just one standard of beauty. You can get your lips done, you can get your nose done, you can get eyebrow lifts, you can get your friggin' eye color changed. Like, it's crazy. Before social media became a big thing, I felt like it was just kind of like you're either skinny or you're fat. If we try and address like what was it, what about social media, that how like did this affect surgery becoming such a big thing? Where did it begin? Mate, you'll be looking for ages. The only thing that comes to mind to me are celebrities and like these crazy influencers. Social media allowed us to see deeper into celebrities' lives, and a lot of these influencers became a thing, and there was a certain way that they looked, and automatically when you're subjected to that hours and hours and hours throughout your day, it kind of becomes the norm and you feel like, damn, is this what I'm supposed to look like? You see the likes, you see the following, you see the comments, and you think this is the new standard of beauty. Lip fillers and BBLs, like those to me are like the most common surgeries that I feel like young girls really want, and are the most common that you see across Instagram. That and like Botox and fillers in your cheeks and shit like that. Influencers and like celebrities like Kylie Jenner, the Kardashians. As much as I love to sit down and watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm not oblivious to the fact that these people really make young girls and women in general feel like, you know, I want to get something done. Someone actually also said on my Instagram that there are a lot of influencers on social media that get surgery done and like try and say that they didn't get surgery done and it's natural, they worked for it. Some things are just not possible without surgery. Some influencers, I'm sure many people will know who I'm talking about, go as far as bringing out like fitness books and fitness guides, fitness workout channels and all of this. Bro, just to clarify, I'm going to continuously mention this throughout the video because I feel like it's important and I don't want anyone twisting my words. I'm not saying don't get surgery. It is totally your choice to get surgery if you wish to get surgery, but make sure you are doing it for the right reasons. If you're going to get surgery, not so much that you have to tell people. You don't have to tell everyone that you got surgery because that's something personal to you. But if you are an influencer or a celebrity or something like that, do not come onto social media and allow your following to believe that you've worked for something that you really didn't get naturally, because that is deceiving, especially to young girls. It's crazy. And going as far as like putting out fitness routines and workouts, books and stuff on how you achieve your huge butt, that's the part that I think is wrong. For example, Khloe Kardashian, you can see that she has worked her ass off to like lose the amount of weight that she has lost. That, fair game, like you worked for that. But, and it's a huge butt, quite literally. Her bum, naturally, if you are bigger and you lose weight, your butt fat is gonna go down too. Like, I'm not a fitness instructor, I'm not a doctor, but that is just common sense. And I tell you what, her butt didn't go down, it got even bigger. So, boy, you can think about that one. Girls are now actually asking their parents for surgery as like graduation gifts. Now in the US, I don't know, they have graduation for like college and uni and all sorts. So imagine how young that is. Let me explain why it's not okay. Girls at that young age, your body is still developing. You haven't even finished growing yet. If I show you pictures of me in my teens, you will think that I have had a nose job done. You will think that I have lightened my skin, but it's just puberty. Like your facial features, so much changes, your body changes so much when you're growing. I reckon my body is still going to change, you know, as I get older. So for people as young as 14, 16, even 17, 18 to go and get surgery done, I think it's too soon. It's too soon. Someone also actually mentioned that it's so easy to get sucked into wanting surgery and getting surgery done because of Instagram. And you know what? It's so freaking true. I'd be lying if I didn't have moments where I'm like, I'd look a lot better if I just got my lips done, or I'd look good if I just got a little bit of filler in my cheeks, or like an eyebrow lift maybe. I've had moments where I'm like, do you know what, I'm gonna get a BBL. I really want to get a BBL. Like, it's gonna take ages for me to work out and get that. I don't know, because you see all these girls with huge round butts, which has become the norm, and you feel like, damn, that's how I should look. But it's not, because it's not real. Even small things like getting lip fillers done, it took me ages. Like, I really thought it through. There's a certain look that comes with it. Now, if you've got lip fillers, this is not me bashing you. It's so difficult to talk about these things because I'm so conflicted. I'm totally like, do what you want to do what makes you happy, do what makes you feel confident. And then I'm also like, love the skin you're in, love yourself, love your body. Like, it's very, very difficult, and there's a very fine line in between. But what stopped me, I don't know, like, you know, God made you a certain way. God made you with unique features for a reason. Everyone is an individual. Now, if I go and get lip fillers done, I look the same as I'll probably look the same as like 100 other girls that I scroll through Instagram and see. There's really a certain look that comes with it, and for me, I just decided, okay, do you know what, let me just continue to overline my lips and do the little line in the middle and the overline and the underline, and let's just call it a day. And you know what, you think, okay, just a little bit, this would make me feel like really confident, this would make me feel like I'm perfect. Bro, you go and get one cosmetic procedure done, it's like you're in a trance. You want a little bit more, you want a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna start with 0.5, and then you naturally, like, I feel like I would be the same, you just end up wanting more. You think just a little bit more, just a little bit more, and in the end, you're like, if you are gonna get surgery done, then make sure you save up your P's and you go to someone who knows how to do it correct. Mandy, who went and got her qualification from London College of Beauty, is not gonna give you the same lip fillers that Kylie Jenner got from Dr. Miami. If you're gonna do it, then make sure you're doing it safely and properly so that it looks good as well. Like, I don't want to be out here looking crazy if I was to ever get it done. One of the guys that actually messaged as well said that they just feel bad about the pressures and stuff that are put on women. He was basically just saying that he feels bad that there's so much pressure on girls to look a certain way, and it's so true. What we also have to realize is a lot of men do not hold those types of thoughts and feelings. A lot of men will encourage women to go and get surgery done. I had to do some research because I did a presentation on Instagram for my degree, and you know, it actually shows that Instagram and Snapchat, with like all the filters and stuff, you know, you get all the filters that like cinch your nose, make your lips bigger, lighten your face. those type of filters have actually increased the amount of surgical procedures that have been done, and they literally take the picture into the doctor's office with the filter on and will be like, okay, this is how I want to look. If even one young girl can see this video and be like, damn, okay, there is an older girl that's on Instagram and posts her pictures and, you know, isn't like looking a certain way, and you know, that's okay, then it's cool. The purpose of this video has been fulfilled. But then on the same hand, if there's a girl that's watching this video like, okay, I'm considering surgery and like I really did want my lip fillers done, but okay, I need to think about it for a little bit longer before I actually go ahead and do my thing, then I have done my job as well. If you want to get surgery done and you're contemplating about getting surgery done, then that's okay, but take your time, think about it, and really consider whether it's for you. It's a very serious thing to do, and you need to make sure that you are doing it with a clear mind. You're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it for yourself and not because of what you see on others, or you're being influenced by someone else, a celebrity, or whoever that may be. You need to make sure that you are doing it for the right reasons. I wanted to get plastic surgery on my nose done before social media. I really did. Do you know what? Here's an actual story, right? There was a time where on Twitter, one of my pictures blew up, right? One of my pictures blew up. It was a picture with braids. I still remember it. Someone subtweeted me and I just knew it was about me, and he tweeted, I still remember the boy's name, I still remember his handle, and I still remember how I felt when I saw that tweet. He tweeted, this girl would be so buff if her nose wasn't so big. You know, okay, anyone could say like, that wasn't about you, you're just overthinking it. Bro, I know that tweet was about me and I held that for so long, and I swear to God, ask my husband, if he makes any jokes about my nose, I take it mad serious. Like, I don't play these games. Really though, like if I could have got surgery, I don't know what the future holds as well. Like I might change my mind, and you know, but I'm just letting you know that we've all been there. That doesn't mean that we just pop over to the surgeon's office and get something done. You really need to think about it. If I was to have gone and got surgery at that time, I know that I'm not doing it for the right reasons. I'm doing it because of what Mr. Man on Twitter felt that he could say. He wasn't even cute enough to be making bold statements like that. Some of these boys really need to relax with their expectations up here, and you're here looking like your beard can't even connect. Like, you need to relax. Oh my god, do you know what? I'll share another experience as well that I had, right? Okay, wait, this is another example, right, of how people are using this rise in surgery as a way to gain money and profit and, you know, capitalize off of it, right? Me and Lydia went to Carnival, right? We was at the car waiting to go home, and someone actually came up to me and asked me, we was wondering if you'd consider going on to this reality TV program where basically we send you over to Brazil, we pay for your surgery, you're in a house with loads of other girls, we're basically just gonna document, you know, the whole time of you getting your surgery, your experience, you living with all these other girls. And you know what, at first I gave my details. I don't even know if my husband knows this. It doesn't have to be something big, I could get something small done. Obviously in the end I realized like that's a bit mad. You know how many surgeries go wrong in Brazil and like all these other countries? It can go so wrong, and for them to be like putting me in a house with all these other girls, nah. But for that split second, I was like, it was like the light bulb went on and I was like, yeah, it's free. And you know, so many other girls are going out there getting all these free surgeries done and coming back with major health problems. It was free, obviously there's a catch. So yeah, that's my little story time, my mini story time on how I nearly got botched surgery done. So those are my eyelashes on, my eyes are basically done. If I need to touch anything up, then I will in a sec. But I feel like I've rambled on quite a bit, so I'm gonna quickly go and do my base and I will be back in a second. Okay guys, so that is the video. You can see I've basically done a nice little fox eye with very neutral colours, and then I paired that with a little brown nude lip. I really hope you guys could take something positive away from this video. Thank you to everyone that wrote into me and shared their thoughts and feelings and opinions. As I said before, it's totally fine. If you feel like surgery is something that you want to do, something that's right for you to make you feel more secure and happy as a person, then go for it. But I also feel it's important to highlight how sure you have to be, how serious it is as a procedure, and making sure that you take all the necessary steps before you do decide to make that change. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any other suggestions for topics and things to discuss, then comment down below and let me know. I just want to finish off with one of the responses that I got. She wrote, I don't think any human has to get any work done on the outside, only on the inside. If you'd work on your soul and spirit, you'll realize what a natural beauty queen we all are. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.